Okay, my name is Courtney Reed, and today I'm going to be talking about time test with math fluency using addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. In today's schools, math is becoming a performance subject and just for memorization. We are pulling away from math appreciation and actual understanding of the content being learned. Students are being taught that they just need to get the right answer and answer as fast as possible instead of digging deeper to the actual understanding of what they are doing. It's like they are doing it because that is what they are told to do and have not developed their own understanding. It is shown that some school districts are starting time tests at the age of 5 years old and causes an early onset math anxiety. I remember in 3rd grade having a minute to fill out a whole sheet of multiplication, and if I missed one, I had to redo the whole thing the next day. While taking the time test shows math fluency, it does not take into account how a student feels when taking those tests. A lot of students, including myself, get so nervous for those tests, it's like my mind goes blank when the paper flipped over, even if I knew the answers before. Fluency is a goal and a standard, but there are other ways to achieve this than time test. Research shows that math anxiety affects about 50% of the U.S. population and starts as early as 5 years old. This affects more women than men. This leads to math difficulties and avoidance when the child gets older. Math fluency on a time test is not related to overall intelligence, according to researchers. When children are put under math stress, they are unable to execute math problems successfully, according to Cyan Bullock, a professor at the University of Chicago. There are plenty of other good teaching strategies to teach math fluency, and time test is not one of them. Strategies that work best are those that do not cause anxiety and develop a number sense. It isn't just time tests that cause anxiety, it's also the use of flashcards and worksheets. One alternative to time test is number talks. Number talks last about 10 minutes, and this is when a class is given a problem on the board, either addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division, and that has multiple solution strategies. A student is to work on this individually and solve the problem in their head. Students give a thumbs up privately, like this, when they are ready, but hide it so no one can see, so no one feels intimidated. Once they are finished, the teacher has students share their answers and then have several students write their strategies on the board. This allows for students to see multiple strategies and there's not just one way to solve a problem. Then the teacher would lead a discussion about why some students used one solution and some did the other. Another alternative is to give students quizzes that focus on fluency. These will not be timed and they are set up to where students answer the math problem and they state that if they just knew the answer or if they used a specific strategy. And if they use a strategy, they are to write out the strategy they used. This shows that the student not only knows the answer, but also can show you why they did a certain procedure. Thank you for listening.